Thank God, little 5-second breather. Yo, what's going on guys, it's Will, back again with another video, and today we're going to be checking out a brand new song from Soul Soul, and that is For Whom the Banshee Cries. Now, this is a pretty interesting one for me. I've heard these guys before, I've listened to the song that everyone's heard by them, which is Son of Perdition with CJ McCreery. If you haven't heard that song, what are you doing? Like, just go and listen to it right now. Absolutely incredible song. But I've never really delved any deeper into them, like Soul Soul in general. But then I checked my phone the other day and I had an Instagram DM request from the band itself, and it read, "Hey man, it'd mean the world to us if you could check out our newest single and maybe give it a reaction. You've reacted to our brother band Shrine of Malice, so we figured we'd throw this to you as well, much love." So, shout out to the boys at Soul Soul for reaching out to me. Obviously they've probably got a bigger following than me, so whatever, but it's cool. I can imagine they've reached out to loads of reaction channels and asked them to get involved, which is cool. I'll always check out new music from cool bands. So if you're a new band and you want me to check something out, go ahead and DM me and I'll see what I can do. These guys are super heavy, super intricate as well. I listen to deathcore and stuff like that because of the vocals. But this guy, I think his name's Stevie, he's a fucking animal, man. He's a proper sick vocalist, so I cannot wait to see what he's got going on there. And without further ado, we're going to jump in and give this song a go. Am I prepared for this on a slow Saturday morning? Who knows? But we know one thing for sure, that this song is going to be heavy as fuck. Without further ado, this is Soul Soul, For Whom the Banshee Cries. Pretty ominous start. This is going to be a high production music video. Let's turn this up. Sounds evil already. Like, sounds big, sounds epic. Oh. The pattern on the vocals is real bad. There's so much going on with the vocals, man. Oh, stick guitar. Oh, nice. His vocalist is ridiculous, man. A massive wall of sound and energy. Come on, mate. Fucking drum beats changing as well all the time. Drums and vocals are ridiculous. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wow, clean vocals. I take it this is the feature. Oh, big shadow of Intent Fire 2. good 5-second breather. The tunnel throats are just ridiculous. Nice. Sludgy section. Oh my god! How low are we going? Fuck! Oh man! Fuck off, man! You guys, man! I'm loving this implementation of this female vocalist. What is going on? Oh, okay, surely! The fuck was that? My god. I don't know what I just experienced. I don't know if anyone else has said it yet, but that may be the best deathcore song of 2020 so far. And maybe for years. I don't know. Man, what was that? What was that? Fuck me, man. It's too early for that shit. I shouldn't be listening to that before 10 o'clock in the morning. Where do you start with that? Where do we start with that? I don't even know. Fuck me, man. Right, so things I knew already were the vocals were sick, drums were sick, and it's a very technical band. But I liked it. There was a bit of the ambience in there and a bit of the feeling of like the ominous feeling. You had the choir in there, you had like the orchestral parts with like Shadow of Intent, Shrine of Malice kind of thing, which is obviously what they compared themselves to, or said that was their brother band. So I get that, I understand where they're coming from. I always say that Shadow of Intent are like the best at doing that kind of thing. You've got Lorna Shore with like their new album Immortal that have kind of a similar vibe going on, but this was like a perfect blend between Lorna Shore's Immortal and the last album from Shadow of Intent. Super technical, super heavy, super quick. Also had that kind of feeling of like Malediction from Shadow of Intent, that kind of vibe going on. That section at the end where it kind of like dropped down, reminded me a bit of like Infinite Annihilator and Blasphemian, like does the gutturals for Infinite Annihilator, and it just drops down a level every time with the vocals. That was like that, but it just went on more and more and more, and I thought there's no way this guy can go lower. And then he fucking hits the lowest low of all time, practically a fucking gurgle at the end. Like, the guy's sick vocalist, man. I can't really talk about it enough, but it's just the accents he does. I'm always interested when people record vocals like this because it's like a game of ping pong, or like it's like a pinball machine. They're just bouncing from technique to technique, and I think it's so interesting when you're doing it. Like when I'm doing vocals like that, it's quite cool to be able to like just do something and then jump into another thing and keep it going over the same kind of sentence or like over a verse. Not necessarily like freestyling, if you will, but like it's that kind of thing, trying to work out how the verse is going to flow. You can just do one scream throughout the whole thing, but if you can do loads, just jump off of them and it sounds sick. Lots of layered vocals as well. Man, it's just wicked. It was a showcase of everything. I've had a few bands on here like that I've said that it's like, this is a showcase of something, but that was actually incredible. That was an incredible song. And like I said, I really liked the implementation of the female vocalist. I believe her name's... 2 seconds. Her name is Brittany Slays, I believe. I assume this woman wasn't in the band beforehand. But yeah, wicked vocalist. added that kind of epic sound in, almost like Nightwish but on steroids, like that kind of thing. Just overall the feeling, the evil sound of this song. The music video didn't really do much for me, but it didn't really matter. The song was just insane. The few drops in there that kind of happened blew me away, were just insane as well. And there was a few times in there where the song, I thought the song was about to end, and I was like content with the song, and then it fucking dropped again, and then it lifted again. I thought the song had ended, and it dropped again and carried on again. The song was 5.5 minutes, it definitely felt long, but I'm not complaining in any way, shape or form. That was absolutely incredible. But that was, like I said, got to be one of the best deathcore songs I've heard this year, and maybe in the past year or two. Like, everything about that was just 10 out of 10. Kind of got a bit dodgy in the mix sometimes, I must say. The only criticism I would have is that there was so much going on that sometimes there was a bit too much to pick out. You could hear a lot of things, like towards the start of the song. I could point out the bass or the lower down tuned guitars. I could hear like certain crunchy riffs in there and stuff. But I would say sometimes it was just a big, massive, mushy wall of sound, which obviously adds to the whole fucking overwhelming feeling of it. But yeah, that's my only criticism, which isn't even a criticism, but it's just when you've got that much going on, it's so hard to mix it all properly. But yeah, man, I'm gonna listen to that again. Get out of here. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for checking it out. Thank you so much for Soul for reaching out to me and asking me to do this. I probably would have done it anyway, but like, fucking hell. It's so sick to hear from the actual guys themselves in the band. Keep doing what you're doing, keep releasing music. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.